this pandemic has been tough on everybody, but particularly those who live in an apartment community. They're close together. They don't own their place, so they have to pay rent. The first thing we've done is we've worked with them on the rent. The governor came out and said no late fees, so there have been no late fees. Next, he said there is no evictions. So we came out and we postponed all evictions. So we've worked together with the residents to create some payment plans. So let's say that a resident can only pay $200 of their $1,400 rent. And then they're going to get some stimulus money. They're going to have some other opportunities to pay in the future. So we work with them and we take their word and say, go ahead and pay what you've got, and then we'll catch you up later. Congress passed the Payroll Protection Program, which afforded to every small business the opportunity to receive a loan from the government, which, if they met certain criteria, could be forgiven if they kept their employees on payroll. And so many of our apartment communities that we provide accounting services for applied for the loans. Mm-hmm. And in fact, we helped them with payroll information apply for these loans that they could then receive funding, and the majority of our clients received a loan. We are now this week in 8 weeks, and most of those loans will be forgiven. So the COVID problem has been especially difficult for renters. Many have not been able to pay their rent, they've lost their job, and so we have been able to provide them with a payment program which would allow them to make payments as they're able. So apartment managers have now become the go-to place for residents that are struggling with their rent. And to help the residents, we've been able to provide lists to our apartment communities, places that they can refer the residents for assistance, whether it's a food bank or a place where they can apply for unemployment, particularly the additional COVID funds that are available for unemployed individuals, places where they can apply for employment if they're unemployed. There are people in the community that are receiving resumes and referring people out so that they can change jobs and continue working.